Hello everyone, my name is Nancy with Karo Startup, and in today's video we are going to talk about future of agri-tech in startups. So without any further ado, let's get started. From a macro outlook, India is the largest producer of milk, pulses, jute, and second largest producer of rice, wheat, groundnut, fruits, vegetables, etc. Agriculture, along with its aligned sector, is a main source of livelihood of 70% of our agro-based population. But hindrance of rural-urban divide, lack of effective policies, excessive intervention of price, stagnant fertilizer industry, and climate dependency are all new opportunities in disguise to start next unicorn agri-tech startup. India is a home to 500 agri-tech startups who have raised more than $250 million through venture funding in 2019. Report says that every 9th startup from agri-tech sector in the world originates from India. The nascent agri-tech sector of India is growing at a pace of 25% per year, while being the most funded startup segment with more than $248 million funding. As per Accenture, the agri-tech sector would hit $4.5 billion by 2020. In all probability, India is the agri-tech startup hub for the coming future. Now let's see the importance of agri-tech startups. Climate change, soil erosion, biodiversity loss, and changing preference of customers are putting a lot of pressure on the modern agriculture sector. 70% more food will be needed by 2050 to feed the ever-growing population. On the contrary, 180,000 people leave the rural community to get a better lifestyle in a metropolitan city. Hence, captivating youth towards the agriculture sector is a grave necessity of the time. Agri-tech startup is going to be instrumental in creating this food. If this question arises, who is going to farm in future? Then the answer would be agriculture may emerge as service rather than occupation. Now let's see agri-tech market opportunities. In India, there are around 118 million farmers operating with 145 million hectares of land holdings, surprisingly of which more than 85% are marginal and small holdings, whereas 0.5% are large holdings.
This interprets that 80% of the farming sector is scattered, which should be organized in a most effective way. Studies shows that total addressable market for digital agro input in India is around 1.8 billion with overall more than 7 billion. Other predominant issue includes distribution of assured quality seeds. Soil replenishment requires manures, fertilizers and biocides. Estimate shows about 70% of growth in agriculture production can be achieved by increased fertilizer application. In spite of being the second largest irrigated country after China, only 1/3 of the total cropped area is under irrigation. Farmers are the only personnel who work from front end to back end throughout. In this reclusive process, agriculture marketing remains in a bad phase. Hence, the humongous factor of agriculture has a problem that need to be converted into solution-based deliverable model.
Alright, so now let's see the aggregate startups that are growing against all odds. In spite of badly being hit by the nationwide lockdown, which pulled down the logistic and transportations, here are some startups that soared under all circumstances. First on my list is Egos. Egos raised 2.5 crores of seed funding for its growth and expansion. It was founded in December 2017 by Pankaj Negi, Uttam Kumar, Aditya Singh and Pankaj Patel. It provides integrated supply chain service to egg farmers in the northern location of India. Second startup on my list is Clover. This startup is transforming perishable supply chain to better serve new age Indian customers who value high quality produce. It aims in marketing greenhouse produce in B2B and B2C market. It received a funding of over $5.5 million in a series funding round from VC firm Omnivore, ACIL and Mayfield for expanding in New City. This Bangalore-based startup was founded by Avinash, Guru Raja Rao, Arvind Murali and Santosh Narasipura. Now the third startup I would like to talk about is Intello Labs. In May 2020, this startup raised 5.9 million in a Series A funding from Sama Capitals. This startup has developed tech products that use artificial intelligence tool monitor quality and grade of fruits and vegetables. Its clients include Reliance Fresh, Dole, Ocean Spray and other e-grocery companies in China and Southeast Asia. Fourth on my list is Dehat. Dehat is founded by IIT Delhi alumnus, which has 150 micro entrepreneurs with 55,000 farmers in Odisha, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. This startup connects farmers with agriculture inputs such as seed, fertilizers and equipment including crop advisory and marketing. It has raised pre-series A funding of 5 millions led by Omnivore. Now let's talk about Bijal. Bijal is a B2B agricultural training platform that provides better price to buyers and sellers, ensuring quick disclosure of loans, reduces cost and eliminate loss via logistic and convenient payment channel while working as a bookkeeping app. It received a seed funding of 2.5 billion from Omnivore, Omidyar Network and Surge Ahead. Now let's see what is Urban Kisan. What kind of startup Urban Kisan is? This Hyderabad headquartered startup is bringing vertical farming as an over-the-counter model. This startup is expecting to reach $150,000 of monthly recurring revenue this year. This startup is backed up with venture capitalist Y Combinator with the recent stage funding of 1.5 million. And the last startup I would like to talk about is Licious. This startup sells fresh meat and seafood online through specified e-commerce platform in Indian cities. Processing 1700 orders every day, the startup did not stock any inventory. This startup has secured $30 million with Singapore-based Vertex Growth Fund. Now let's see the rising subsector of agri-tech startups. To get clear perspectives beyond agriculture solutions, countries like Netherlands are leading a new way of innovating sustainable farming practice through water management. Later in Indian ecosystem, FlexGen Engineering Technology is standing around as an agri-tech startup which helps farmers with hardware and software solution to ensure sustainable farming in a cheap and water efficient way. Now let's see how the government works as an investor in agri-tech startup.
The union government offers very high priority to agriculture sector, directly and indirectly improving the income of farmers by creating opportunities and employment. As per reports, government has already invested 11.85 crores in 112 startups. The Ministry of Agriculture has announced that it is planning to invest nearly 36.71 crores in 346 agri-tech startups and allied sectors like agro-processing, AI-based, digital agriculture, farm mechanization, waste to health, dairy, fishery and many more. The investment initiative is direct part of the Agri-Entrepreneurship Development Program under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in agriculture sector.
Climate change, rising population and food security, growing demand of organic food are all the challenges for modern agriculture sector. These challenges must be confronted in a sustainable way. Hence, finding a sustainable solution to comprehend the issue of agriculture sector is a standing opportunity to make agri-tech startup the future liberators of Indian startup ecosystem. This is all I had for you guys. If you like this video and if you find this video informative, then please like this video, share this video as much as you can and subscribe to this channel. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.